What are the design options for Profile? There's a number of different design options for Profile due to the various types of patterns and finishes that are available. As you know, Profile comes in panels or tiles. The panels are 48 by 96 inches, and there are 15 standard patterns. Tiles are small and modular and are roughly 4 by 16 inches. For tiles, there are 6 standard patterns. In addition to patterns, customers can also choose from 5 different finish options, which are unfinished, standard finish, premium finish, ready to paint, and chroma. We'll now take a minute to give you a little more detail about these different finishes. Unfinished means no wrap is applied. The panel arrives on site as carved, exposed MDF. For this, we recommend a process of sanding and priming, then sanding and priming again, and then painting. Standard finishes are made out of PVC. There are 21 stock finishes available. Premium finishes are made out of PET, and there are 7 stock finishes available. Ready to paint means that after carving out the pattern, we do the sanding and priming. The panel then arrives on site with a white primer finish, and the painting is done on site. Finally, chroma uses the C3 color system and is only available for tiles. When using C3, we recommend having an opaque back to hide the installation mechanism. This can be done using reflect or whiteout. Also, be aware that chroma tiles do not have the dimension carved on the surface. However, the size and beveling of chroma tiles will perfectly match the rest of the tiles in the pattern. The last design option we'll cover is pattern direction. Specifiers can choose the grain direction on the finish of their tiles. Panels can also be specified to be parallel to the 48-inch side or the 96-inch side. However, finishes with an actual pattern are only available parallel to the 96-inch side. What custom options are there? In addition to standard sizes and finishes, there are some things about Profile that can be customized. The 3 main things are custom patterns, custom finishes, and custom gauges. When a custom pattern is requested, there's a certain process that takes place. Here's how it works. First, the customer identifies the desired pattern. Then, Studio Project Management coordinates with the design team to render possible options and close the pattern using current tooling. They'll also communicate options back to the customer. If the customer agrees to one of the patterns, then a custom sample will be created. Finally, after the customer approves the sample, a quote and order will be generated. It's important to note that the sampling and production of custom patterns will result in extended lead times. The exact lead times will be determined during the process and will depend on the complexity of the request and current backlog. There will also be a price premium for final production of custom work. The final cost will be determined at the quoting stage, but again it will depend on the complexity of the request. Finishes can also be customized beyond the standard options. Dacor, SSI, and Omnova supply our standard finishes, and Renolit supplies our premium finishes. These suppliers have many more finishes available than what we show in stock on our website. Customers can pick from any other PVC finishes from Dacor, SSI, or Omnova, or choose from any of the PET finishes from Renolit. However, depending on the finish, there may be extended lead times, typically an additional 1 to 2 weeks, and price premiums may apply as well. For custom gauges, slightly thicker gauges can be achieved by starting with a thicker MDF. Both 1-inch MDF and 1 1/4-inch MDF is available. Extended lead times and price premiums will apply and will be determined at the time of quoting. Thinner gauges are not available because the carved patterns will be too deep to successfully work. How many tiles can I get out of a 4x8 sheet? Let's review the tile sheet yield for Profile. Each tile type has a different sheet yield. For example, Verve yields 63 full tiles and 24 half tiles. Glide yields 57 full tiles and 24 half tiles. Quarry yields 60 full tiles. Swoon yields 160 full tiles. and flank provides 28 tiles at various widths. We'll talk more about flank tile yield in just a moment. But first, be aware that Clear plus Reflect Chroma tiles are available via Direct for $35 per tile. Now, when it comes to flank tiles, the available width options are 4 tiles at 15.75 inches, 4 tiles at 23.38 inches, 4 tiles at 31.5 inches, 12 tiles at 47.25 inches, and 4 tiles at 71.13 inches. To illustrate how this works, let's look at an example. Let's say a customer needs 200 full tiles and 20 half tiles for quarry. In this case, they would specify 3 sheets of quarry full and 1 sheet of quarry half and full, yielding a total of 228 full tiles and 20 half tiles. Don't forget that Studio Project Management is happy to help calculate an exact quote as long as the number of full and half tiles has already been determined. What finish option is best if the client is concerned about durability? The customer may choose a standard or premium finish for lighter durability concerns, as they hold up better than paint finish. However, a paint finish may be better in the long term because even though paint damages more easily, it can also be fixed and touched up easier. On the other hand, with the exception of white finishes like crystal white, it would be hard to paint and touch up a film finished panel. What are the competitive products to profile? Well, currently there are no competitors for profile tiles, but there are many products with a similar look and feel to profile panels. Let's review some of the main ones. Modular Arts has a product that uses glass reinforced gypsum and comes in pieces that are 30 by 30 inches. Their product has a similar price point for raw materials, but becomes more expensive due to installation costs. Interlam uses MDF and has a wide offering of products including more simple patterns with lower price points. Their product designs that are similar to ours also have a similar price point. However, they charge more for the ability to apply a finish to the product. Texture 3D and Architectural Wall Systems are 2 companies who also use MDF and have similar price points. Bellegarde, Innovative Accents, and BNN are all small competitors as well. What are the sampling options for profile? Panel samples are available in 10 by 10 pick and pack pieces in any standard pattern with a crystal white finish. Customers can also request a 10 by 10 custom piece in any standard pattern, unfinished, or with any of the standard finishes. Tile samples are available as full-size tiles, either as pick and pack or custom. The pick and pack samples can come in any standard pattern with crystal white finish, and the custom samples can come in any standard pattern, unfinished, or with any standard finish. Tiles are also available in the pick and pack chroma color per tiles pattern. Be aware that smaller samples can be requested. In these cases, the larger samples will simply be cut into smaller pieces, such as a 4x4 inch piece.